Hi everyone. So I wanted to give this little precursor for um, talking about our a week-long vacation in Italy. I kind of didn't record things the way I was planning on. Like I was gonna make a video blog in every place, and I didn't because I forgot. But I'm gonna do better next time for when I'm in Vienna and when I'm in Budapest with Jen next week. This week though, we're in Italy, me and my mom, and we went to Venice, and we went to Rome, and we went to Florence, and now we're in a place called Cinque Terre, which is the five towns on the coast. It's south of Milan, north of Florence, and it's really beautiful here, but I just kind of wanted to give this little review of what we've done so far, because I forgot to record everywhere. So, we flew into Venice early on Friday, and it was kind of weird because when we got to Venice, we actually went from the airport to a boat, which is kind of different from anywhere else. So we had to take a boat to get out to Venice, and then when we got there, we actually didn't know where a hotel was, because the directions they gave us were in English, but not really in English. They were very poorly translated. And it also turned out that they were taking us to the wrong hotel, because there were two hotels owned by the same people. And we had reservations at the one that we didn't have directions to. But we figured it out, and it was a big project. Venice is easy to get lost in, just so you know.
It's like a hidden maze.
It's like a maze. But we did eventually find our hotel, and it was pretty nice. It was quiet, at least. It had the world's tiniest shower, very very small. I had to wedge myself into this shower, and then I could barely move when I was inside. It was intense. But so we wandered around Venice, and we went to Saint was it Mark or Peter?
Mark.
I don't even know. Saint Mark.
One of those things.
One of the four big ones. We went to Saint Mark's Basilica, and it was really pretty inside. I was not a fan of the no picture policy. Never a fan of the no picture policy. So I may have snuck a picture or two. No flash, so I wasn't ruining any oil paintings or works, but I did take a picture. So we went around there. We went up to the top of the Grand Canal by the train station and rode the boat, or the Vaporetti, down the Grand Canal and listened to an audio tour of it. That was pretty cool. Next morning we had to get on the plane to go over to Rome from Venice. And that was challenging because it was really early in the morning, and the boat that was supposed to come didn't come. So we didn't have a ride to the airport. So we had to pay €110 to get a water taxi to the airport. That was not fun. That was not wanted or desired in any way. And we had already bought our ticket, the €25 ticket to the airport for the public transit. So we lost out on, €135. That was not okay. But we did make it to the airport, and we made it to Rome. And finding the hotel in Rome was significantly easier. The hotel in Rome was nice, especially for the price we paid, which was about half as much as the one we paid for in Venice, and the one we're paying for here, and the one we paid for in Florence. That was the cheapest one. But it was a nice hotel, and it had a bar across the street where we got breakfast. We saw a bunch of stuff in Rome. I took pictures of everything, and you can check that all out on Facebook. And Rome was fun. Just don't ever give the Roman subway a dime. They are there to rip you off. The 75-minute ticket doesn't mean it's there for it doesn't mean it's good for 75 minutes. It means it's good for one ride 75 minutes after you buy it. Also, the 24-hour ticket doesn't mean it's good for 24 hours. It means it's good until 2400, being midnight, which is lies and deceit. It's ridiculous. never give them a dime. Just walk places. It's not that big of a city. Just plan for time. After that rant, we left Florence, or we left Rome to go to Florence, and Florence was beautiful. We didn't have enough time in Florence. We didn't have enough time in Rome, but we didn't have enough time in Florence either. We did get to see the Accademia, which is an art museum. We got to see the Uffizi, which is also an art museum. There's a lot of naked people in the art museums in Florence. Lots and lots of naked people. We also went to the Duomo, which is the large main church in Florence. It's really beautiful outside. It's pretty cool inside, but I think the outside's better. I was going to go up to the dome, but it was like 500 steps, and you had to pay 15 euros to go up 500 steps. I'm sorry, if I'm paying 15 euros, you should be carrying me up 500 steps. That's ridiculous. I'm not walking up there. I'm sorry, Brian. I know you wanted pictures from up there, but you're not getting pictures from up there. I didn't go. I'm sorry. I did get a lot of good pictures of the outside. Also, I was going to go into the baptistry, which is just across from the Duomo, but it was 4 euros to go in there, and you could basically see the entire inside from the door. So I just kind of stood by the door, took a picture, and called it good. Our hotel was actually right on the edge of right outside of the church, the Duomo, and I actually have a video of that, so you can check that out now. Hi everyone. Sorry I kind of haven't been making these as I go. It's going to be a lot of sum up later. I'm sure you've already seen the beginning. So here we go. We just arrived in Florence, and we're heading out to go get dinner right now. And yeah, I wanted to show you this is the inside entryway of our hotel. We're way the hell up, 3 floors, and not fun to climb. But we're kind of actually in the center of things this time. We're not far away from everything. So let me show you outside of when we walk out of the main door of our hotel. I think you'll like it. That's the big Church of Venice. Brian, eat your heart out. I know this is the thing you wanted to see. And our hotel is right here. And the church is right there. We don't really have a view of it because it'd be really expensive, but I count being right next to it as a pretty darn good view. So we're probably going to be going up in that tomorrow. Get some pictures up from the top. I got some pictures up the side already. And yeah, so we're going to dinner now. I'm going to try to do more of these as we go to more cities. We already went to the Venice and the Rome, but you've already seen that. And next we're heading to, after our 2 days here, we're heading off to the coast to these 5 small towns. So yeah, you'll probably see more video from that, if not more video from here. See you later. Bye. Well, hello everyone. We just got to our final destination of the evening and our last stop on our trip, Monterosso in the Cinque Terre, meaning the 5 towns. And it's kind of awesome here. Take a look. This is where we're going to be spending our last couple nights, and we're going to be hiking all along the mountain there that I showed you, all along the base. We just took the train all the way up it, so now we're going to hike back and then come back here every night. So yeah, I'll probably have more videos of that, but till later. Bye. Hi again. So now we're in the hotel. This might look familiar from the beginning of the video, but I started here, obviously, so it was a review at the beginning, but now we're in Monte Estro, and we are going to be getting up at a reasonable hour tomorrow and going down to the southernmost town along the Cinque Terre, and hiking up through the towns, through all 5, and try to see each town and get some great views of the ocean and the mountain and the cliffside, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But as you might be able to tell by a little bit of rosiness here, we just got back from dinner, and they only sold wine by the bottle, and my mom only had a glass and a half. So we finished the bottle. So, I probably shouldn't be making a video right now, but I am. So, we're in the Cinque Terre. We're going to hike tomorrow, and I'll probably have more video of that. If not, have fun with the next part.